Hi folks, welcome back to Place, Manner, Voice. My name is Catherine, and in every episode I choose an English word and transcribe it into the International Phonetic Alphabet, which is a series of symbols that helps us write down speech sounds. Today I used a random word generator to give us our word, and our word of the day is emergency. Emergency, emergency. As always, we want to open up our brackets with a little slash, and this is going to say we are now writing in IPA. We're not writing in English language, but in speech sounds. Ooh, there goes a motorbike. Can you hear that? So for the first sound in emergency, I think some people might be tempted to use a schwa here, that really weak vowel like emergency. I think I do say it more like an E, like emergency, emergency. Pretty quick, but I'm going to put this symbol. That's the E symbol there. Is the next sound. We use the same sound, same symbol as we do in English that is usually used to make that sound. Where we use two lips and the air sneaks out our nose. Emergency. Now, we have an option here with this one. That sound, we call it the nurse vowel because that sound is in the middle of nurse. You can write it like this if you want, but there's a handy little diacritic for that. That little ponytail that you add on there just really means that you're using an R sound, an sound. So I'm going to use that just because it's a little quicker and it's a tidier transcription, I think. Emerge, emerge, emerge. The j sound here is kind of an interesting symbol. It looks like it's going to start like a D, but it has this little fancy, almost looks like a 3 that's hanging down here, like a Z and a 3 combined. It looks like it might be two symbols. It's not. It's one symbol. That's the j, j. Emergen, jin, jin. Now we have a schwa. Emergency, jin. So this symbol, this turned E, is called the schwa. It's a very weak vowel. It's very short and featureless, and it doesn't carry any stress. It's very relaxed. Emergen, jin, jin. That nasal sound there, we use this symbol. This is the one where we put our tongue up behind our top teeth in front and let the air come out our nose. So we have two nasal sounds in this word. Emergency. Next, we've got that really high frequency sound, the s. And high frequency, I mean like high hertz. It's very high frequency acoustically. Emergency, E. Now look, there's the same word at the end as I say there is at the beginning. Emergency, E. Now, if you're a native Brazilian Portuguese speaker, don't forget to say that sound. Emergency, emergency. And at the end, we always want to put in where the primary stress is in this word. The primary stress in a multisyllabic word is going to be a little bit louder, a little bit longer, a little bit higher pitch. I know this is a multisyllabic word because I have more than one vowel sound in my transcription. I have E, I have this which is kind of an R-colored vowel or a rhotic vowel. I have this schwa here, and another E at the end. So I have a 4-syllable word here. Emergency, emergency. Can you hear how the merge part is a little bit louder? I'm going to put this little straight, it looks like an apostrophe, but it's a little straight apostrophe before the M. That's the beginning of that syllable. Emergency, emergency. There's our transcription in North American English of what the word emergency sounds like. Emergency. If you have a word you'd like to see me transcribe, leave a message below. I'd be happy to help. Thanks for joining me.